Welcome everyone. Welcome to this new kickoff. And today we have Tadle, an interesting protocol that is hosting a competitive audit with us. And today we are with the Tadle team, and we are going to be discussing what Tadle is and giving you a big overview of their code base. Please, if you have any questions, just put it on the comment sections and I will let the team to answer that for you. So basically, Tadle offers decentralized pre-market infrastructure to facilitate bridging liquidity between a primary and a secondary financial market. But that's what you can read on the description. So if you want to actually know what Tadle is, that's why we have the Tadle team here. So hi guys, how you doing?
Hi, Vasilik and Cyber team. Thank you for hosting us and having us in here.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for having here. Hi,
Okay,
everyone.
so hello. It seems the people on the comment is saying, let's go. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with the big question. What is Tadle, guys?
Yeah, happy to take that one. Tadle is a pre-TGE market infrastructure, and for now, we like to call it that. In the future, this is going to expand into other verticals in crypto and Web3, as in post-market infrastructure too. What we like to announce in here or to promote in here in a more strategic way is the fact that the idea for Tadle came out of my business partner and founder, Zoe, William, which is our tech lead, and myself, a co-founder, that we were working at big and major exchanges in the past, centralized exchanges for cryptocurrencies, and we understood the pain point that founders in the space were having to launch and promote their underlying assets, in this case tokens, right? And for these founders, it's extremely difficult to actually not only assess the price, but also measure the room temperature in terms of feeling how the market is going to react, how is the listing of the token going to behave. And the main issue that we also understood there was that certain parties in the industry were dominating these, such as market makers, liquidity providers, and even the centralized exchanges themselves. Not that they're bad, they're actually very needed players, but certainly you, the founder, you, the builder, you, the entrepreneur, you're losing control. You do not understand exactly what's happening. So we decided to tackle these. And this is where we decided to build Tadle with the specific goal of providing liquidity to non-performing assets in secondary markets. So if you have a project, you have an idea, you have an underlying asset that is going to correlate to your company and your product, you can use Tadle to gain liquidity, but also give access to retail to be part of the sale. And I think this is extremely important. For now, we're going to concentrate ourselves into the points market. So people that qualify for a future airdrop or for a future, private round or entering or offering, instead of waiting for that and diluting the valuation of the company, we decided to tackle that from day one. So the founder of XYZ company or product can go to Tadle, can list their product, and therefore their token will be listed, correlated with liquidity, and therefore there is going to be a trading system in place. Now, also we created an automated market maker system where the founder itself of the project or the protocol is going to be able to actually execute the market making orders, and therefore having more control and overview over its launch. This gives you, more, I would say, fair token future price. This measures the temperature of the market. This tells you the things or the avenues that you might want to think ahead of the curve before you go into your DEX listing or your SEX listing in the future. So that, among many other things. With that being said, in case you guys want to know more about the tech, this is where Lei, head of tech and also co-founder, comes into the game.
That's really, really nice. And thank you for that. Such a nice overview. Seems that you want to make the game more fair for everyone on the space. especially for you said developers and new co-founders. So
Correct.
guys, for those of you watching this right now, or for those of you watching this synchronously, remember you have 6 days remaining for participate on this contest. So please be sure to clone the repo, and we hope you find as much as vulnerabilities as you can, because I'm sure that Tadle wants to be as secure as possible. With that said, and after this really nice overview of what Tadle is, can we jump on the nitty gritty things? And when I say that, I'm speaking about
Yeah.
code. So if you can just please share your screen. And the way this is going to work is you are the owners of the project, of course. So we want you to give us just a big overview on how the code base works, what are the main functions the users are going to be interacting with, and especially what is the main workflow for someone interacting with the contract. Like maybe you said, okay, you start like executing this function, and this function is going to lead you to this another smart contract. So some overview about that would be really nice. So again, the stage is yours. I see Rise, you already shared your screen. Let me put that on stage and we can get started.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Let's do a quick walkthrough on our code base. Okay. So we can see 4 parts in our scope. There are core factory interfaces and the libraries, and about proxy and the storage. There are some classes to help. So then we will go with core part. Uh, the biggest, the most located in our play markets. We can see a lot of function here, like create offer, uh, create a taker, list the offer, and some main functions about the offer, and let me explain some one by one. Okay. Good offer is for users to create some orders in the debt maker. If you want maker, if you want to sell some points on Tadle, you can invoke this function and create some uh, maker offers that you can get some two terms about the roles. One is maker and another is the taker. Uh, Maker is a ones who uploading their points. That means you get the points in your wallet, and you can also you can get some proving from the project founder, like the agent layer. Then you can see agent layer points on the other pages, right? Then you can create an offer or title. Then after then the takers, if you some buyers, that means buyers looks can see the orders in the markets, then they will show their interest in the orders, right? Then can get the points, maybe get just a portion of the offer size, like 40% of the whole size is then after the taker get a portion, yeah. Let me That can see another function here. Then the taker can see the points they just purchased on their stocks. That would get another term called stocks. Also, you can call them holdings. Yeah, that means the points just purchased, and then can see the record for the smart contracts. Then after you get these holdings, you can relist the offer and make if you want to do arbitraging or just to buy low and sell high, okay. Then you can release the stocks. Then you can use this function called release the offer. Yeah. Then after you release the offer, and your role gets the shift. Before the releasing, you are a pure taker, and now you can be called a taker and also a maker. That means if because you are sending the points to the new takers, yeah. So after the takers get the portion of the offer, uh, the maker can choose to abort the offer and close the offer. Let me close the offer.
Can I ask you a question? What does
Yeah,
where those offers are sent to?
but yeah. When you can borrowing there are some points you can create offer and the offer will be on board our market. That's our marketplace smart contract. Yeah.
Okay, so you send those offers to the marketplace.
Yeah, 100% of our logic runs on blockchains. Yeah,
You
we
also
have no
mentioned
off-chain logic. Okay,
okay,
go ahead.
makes sense. You also mentioned something about a 40%. I didn't quite catch that. Can you go back there?
Okay, sure. Uh, let me give some let me put the explain. You get uh, you have 1,000 points of legal layer. That means uh, ideally, a layer will issue you some tokens according to the points you achieved. Right, like 1,000 tokens for 1,000 points, or 2,000 tokens for 2,000 points. Uh, but if you listed your holdings at a very high price, like $1 for 1 point, that means you will create an offer at the size of $1,000. But I just get a $500 in my wallet, so I can just so I can't get your whole size, like get a $1,000. I just take. I choose to take $500, just half of your offer. That means I get the ownership of these of 500 points, and then uh once they get issue their tokens, uh, I can get a half of the tokens, and then you get a half of tokens of your Orange holdings. I just buy these. I can buy out this ownership from your wallet. That means that then explain what is point trading works.
Okay, maybe I'm a little bit confused here, and also we have a
Yeah.
question on the comments. People say, okay, in create offer params, there are points and amounts in there. Can you clarify what they are? And I think I have the same question because you mentioned that you buy or you make the offer and then you earn those points, and then that is split in half, half, right? But how does the amounts and points work, and what is the differentiation between them?
Okay, sure. Okay. Good offer programs. Params is kind of data structure. Then we'll have token address, joins, points of sale, buy offer, and the amount. And the way you are saying your points, you should to put in some collateral. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, you can check all these parameters on our website. Maybe I can share the screen, share the web pages after I explain all the scope. Okay. Yeah, you should to fill in all these parameters, but uh, you can use our web page as a front end, and you also can invoke this function by pure code just to send the transaction onto the blockchain. Yeah. Yeah, about seven parameters. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And we have a follow-up question on that.
Okay.
There is no way to validating that someone has points. That's why we have collateral, right?
Uh, we have the plan for the collateral with some blockchains, but for now, uh, we use collateral to if you deny to deliver the final points, the final tokens to the buyers, so we will punish you and get your collateral to the buyers. Yeah. But we already get some ruling and get some on-chain ruling from some blockchains like Galaxy. Yeah, then they can provide some interfaces that they can identify these users have these points to trade. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh, then, do you want to catch more questions, or you just want to continue with the
So
explanation of the other parts?
if there's any questions, I can wait here. So I can move on. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so let me do a recap for free markets. We get seven main functions that are create offer, create taker, list offer, close offer, release offer, and abort ask offer. Yeah. So pre-market is the biggest main smart contract for running on our logic. Okay. And after, let me talk about a very important stage during our business flow. That is, once you purchase some points from the makers and you know, they will, they will, well, yeah. What's the projects like Galileo or like some other projects? They are planning to uh like tweet about or announce some token launch plans, right? Like we will launch our token in 3 days. Like yeah, there we will and the Tadle will face a important stage because Tadle is the first one and the only one 100% running on blockchain and can secure the buyer's rights because uh, first we can prove we can prove the parent ownership by some collabing with the partners, and the two we will let the buyers to choose the biggest collateral rate. Like if you want to say if you are a maker, you want to sell 1,000 points on Tadle at $1 per point, right? You can choose you can choose the collateral rate like 100% or 200%. Then the buyers to choose which one offer to take. Like if I'm a taker, okay. Is there any questions?
Okay, let me see if I understand you. Actually, as you are allowing people to interact with Tadal before they actually enter to the market, you say that you have the ability to secure their assets
Yeah,
because you work also with partners, and as they are going to buy points, not
yeah,
directly the tokens at first, they can they can decide which collateral rate they want to use because this is based on the points but not on the amount they send in terms of the token, right?
yes,
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Let me
yeah.
show you another question we have here. What
Okay.
is the decimal precision? What decimal precision the system is expected to work with, e.g., 1 elevated to
Okay.
18 or something else?
That depends to the token we support it. Like first stage we will support Ethereum and some standard ERC20 tokens that USDT or Ethereum just to get 60 decimals, right? So also we supported USDT. And another tokens don't follow the standard or don't follow the traditional manners. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have another question. When an offer is settled, the point token is transferred or the USD equivalent of point token. So similar of what I
Uh,
already asked. This is
not
one to one, like
exactly.
what
Not
$1
exactly.
is
Yeah.
half.
Not exactly. Like if you are let me take it back. You are saying you are selling 1,000 point at $1 per point, right? Like your notion value of your offer is $1,000, but you can choose to deposit in three 300% of your to be the collateral, right? Like three times of your notional value. That means you get a full $1,000 in the smart contract. Okay, why you should do deposit the three times of your notional value? Uh, that that's the part I just want to mention about. You know, if you are a taker, you will see a lot of offers hanging on the markets, right? And you can choose which one to buy. Okay, this one was created by John. Okay, that guy chose to deposit 200% collateral. And this one offer was created by me uh, to make sure I will sell the point right before the TGE and get the cash click back. So I will choose to deposit like five times of my notional value, right? So okay, you are a taker. You either see two offers onto our market like a backpack. Yes, we support backpack points trading for now. Okay. Then we will see two offers. One is uh, three times of the notional value, and another one is five times of the of my notional value. You will choose me. You will choose my order. Why? Because I get it in I. So let's get to the question like itself. You are saying, you're just saying after the TGE, the smart contract will deliver the equivalent amount of our point, not exactly why, because our notional value is $1,000, but we have three or more collateral value to secure the delivery. Yeah, so that means if I want to escape from the liability, I will risk my full $1,000. Yeah. So uh yeah, so the final tokens to deliver is not exactly equivalent to our notional value. That will be uh less than our notional value plus collateral value. Yeah.
That makes sense because at the end, if you have three times more collateral, that means that your assets are more secure and backed, and you're going to provide more security to people wanting to use DOT, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't
Yeah.
have is you reduce the risk from the actual user. Okay,
Yeah. Let the market do the decisions.
and the market is
Okay.
going to make the decisions. Okay, let me ask you
Yeah.
another question. If someone has already purchased it, say 50% of the points in an offer by calling create taker, if someone else wanted to buy the other 50%, would they also call create taker?
Yes. Yes.
It's the exact same function.
Yeah. Just maybe the different parameter is just the amount. Yeah.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Then we
Yeah.
have another question here. Where is
Yeah.
TGE data set? I'm assuming it's set by admin.
Well, great that question. Yeah. Great question. So let me check it out. Uh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Mm, yeah, it's, you can see here. Yeah, it's, yeah. Well, yeah. There's a part of my contract called assistant coffee. Yeah. Okay. It's over here. Yeah. There is a smart contract, especially for the name to loop. There will be some functions for the names semester. Yeah. Okay, you can see here. We can like when some project just announced their token launching plan, we will set the token address and the TG timestamp. Yeah, only owner can call this function, and we will set up a settlement period. Yeah, that means if you are the point setter, if you don't to uh, the related token to the buyers, you will get punished. Yeah, that's the settlement period. Okay.
Nice. Now you mentioned that a function that is on an only owner, and you talk about the token address. There seems to be a little bit of confusion about what the ERC20 tokens are,
Yeah.
which ERC tokens are allowed. So let me show you this question. I wasn't able to understand which ERC20 token will be supported. Are USDT, USDC, Link will be in the scope of the audit? And also we have another question about that is, what about weird ERC20s?
Okay. The ERC20s we are talking about here is about the payment. That means we can support these tokens for collateral. Okay. If you are aware that ERC20s, our team will estimate the risk to use them as a collateral. Yeah.
And any ERC20 token is allowed?
Sure, that depends to the partnerships. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
partnerships between us and some other blockchains or some other projects. Like if you are doing a restaking, like Toledo, you will get the token code STEGH, right? So maybe we can support some restaking token like a LST. Some LST we can also support it in our smart contract. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also think that makes sense because also John mentioned that this is for second markets for people creating their own startups and their own coins to be able to work with you. So depending
Yeah.
on the partnerships you get, the amount of ERC20s. But I think any standard ERC20 would work here. Let me ask you another question. Could you walk through the enum offer status and talk about how the offer should move from stage to stage?
Okay. Okay. Good question. Yeah. Uh, okay. We can see 7 status in the offer status. Yeah. Mm, when offer be published by the maker onto the market, that will be uh that will be virgin. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting status. That means no taker show their interest about this offer. So if you get some offers at the status of Virgin, you can close the offer and about the offer. Then because no one takes your points, right? So you can cancel the orders at any time. But if there's a one that there is a one taker getting the points from your offer, that means uh, you can't abort the offer and get the collateral back because you should you should take care of the ass of the takers, right? So that uh, after one taker get the offer, that means the offer will turn to ongoing. Yeah, and if all the tokens, all the points was sold out, the offer will tend to failed, totally failed. Yeah, and yeah, canceled. If no taker get your portions and portions of this offer, you can cancel this offer as a maker because no one you have no liability for anyone, right? So you can cancel the offer. That means that the offer will tend to cancelled. Okay. After that, let me say the stages to see the market to TGE. Then all the offers in the market will tend to settle. Yeah. And after the maker chooses to deliver the tokens to the final purchaser, then the offer will get to settled. Yeah.
One question: when you have this status for an order to be cancelled, it is based on directly user interaction, and you have some sort of time limit on which, okay, it had passed like 2 months and your status haven't changed, it's going to be automatically cancelled, or this is manually something that
Immediately.
man?
Immediately. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. And the collateral will get back to the maker's wallet. Yeah.
okay, nice. We,
So that's why title is so unique. Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. Let me
Okay.
actually give you more questions to you, sir.
Okay.
We have another question,
Okay.
and it says, why do we create a stock order when creating an offer? What is the purpose of this
Create a stock of stock.
order?
What is stock? You mean with listing? I don't quite catch the stock here.
I actually either. So, Code Ninja, if you can just reformulate this question, we will appreciate it a lot. Someone says here, so basically the multi-signing of multi-sig account is going to stay active for the functioning of Tadle for partnerships and etc. Right?
Uh, you mean what doing multi-sign wallets or something?
I mean,
I don't
this
quite
question
catch
is
you.
a follow up because I ask you what your C20 tokens are going to be available, and you say this depends on the partnership. So I think this question was related to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this guy is running a multi-sequence company or what is the project? I don't quite catch it. Uh, should the guy explain further?
Okay. On the meantime, let's go and jump to another question. In the offer libraries, what are the checks meant for ask, bid, and is maker?
Offer libraries. Okay. Checks. What kind of checks? Uh, Uh, yeah, it's just some hyper details. Yeah, and to do the decoration to the functions. Yeah. Offer lively that check means uh I don't quite catch it. Yeah, catch this question. Okay.
For the
What?
people on the comments, can you please be more specific on your questions? That will be really helpful for the Tadle team to catch the questions and actually be able to answer them.
Yeah, what does checks here mean? Has to be and the make. Uh,
I would say checks in terms of, I don't know, ownership or modifiers or something like that.
yeah. Uh, you can see here it's a pure function, right? Pure function. Yeah. So that means there's a non-variable functions here, just for red. Okay, that's pure. Okay, you can try with. Okay. Here
Okay,
it's
returning to
just
that.
for some helpers. Yeah, can see here. There's some helpers. Help with the calculations, and to we can see like in pre-market we can see uh how many tokens to transfer, uh just some little calculation helpers. There are only two functions here.
So basically, the helpers are managing that.
Yeah, because it's pure.
Okay,
Yeah, pure functions.
returning to that question about why do we create a stock order when creating an offer, the follow-up question is that on the pre-market.sol in line 134, we have stock map. You send a stock
Oh,
address equal to
oh,
stock info.
okay, okay.
And the user asks, this is in the end of the create order function. Why do we do this?
Okay. Seconds.
Yeah, it's in line 134.
Okay. Yeah.
43, sorry, not 34. Yeah,
Okay.
user is asking what that function, what is that for?
Yes. You can check it our website. There will be a web page called My Stocks, but the new name is My Holdings. That means you can check all the stocks for you, all your holdings you just purchased from the makers. I just explained to the beginning, right? When you acting as a taker and then you purchase some points from the maker, uh, the ownership will be transferred to you, right? So that means you are the owner of these points you just purchased. That's stocks. Also means holdings. And we get the map, the data structure in our smart contract to store all these stocks, like who holds the, like who holds who sell these points to you, and who are the original offer, and the amount of these points, and also there's two kinds of offers in our smart contract. One is a bid, another is ask. Bid and ask are two terms in the traditional exchanges. Bid, bid is for buy and ask is for sell. Yeah. So you just purchased the coins from the ask of offer. You can that means you get some holdings at the type of ask. And if you purchase some points, you are buying some points from the bid offer. That means uh, you get the holdings at the type of the bid or buy. Yeah. So we get all the users token stocks in our smart contract, and once every uh, I would say every stock get a unique address. We generated the address uh, in here. Yeah, as here. We distribute unique IDs or unique hashes or unique unique IDs and a unique address for every uh, stocks, offers, and makers. Yeah, so you can locate it. You can locate every data type, every data items of any types by the unique ID or unique hash uh, in our smart contract set. That's also a very visionary design. Yeah, that means we can secure the 100% on chain. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I get a little bit lost as well, but I think that we have a follow-up question on that. Maybe that
Okay,
would help us
go
to
ahead.
solve the. Um, on the create offer, it says create marketplace is for create offer. A stock is created where message.sender is the authority. What's the point of this? Isn't a stock created for a taker versus maker?
Okay, there's a non specific role for stock. If you are a buyer or you are a seller, you also can get the stock or holdings. Yeah, I just
Oh,
mentioned about it before. Yeah, if you want to buy, if you just purchase the points, or if you just sold the points to some top takers, you can get the stock here. Then for your releasing letter,
so basically, as there is no differentiation between the taker and the maker, because they can be both at the same time, you set the authority for the message.sender through the wallet who sends that
yeah,
transaction at the first, the authority of that, right?
yeah, and you can release the stocks uh, by let me check by the list offer, like yeah, if you get the stocks, uh, yeah, you can use the list offer. You can see here, there's a parameter called stock, and another parameter called offer. Yeah, you can release the stock if you get the stock. Okay. So we will choose. We will you figure. We will pick it up any stock from the data mapping and release then have a very low guess.
Okay, I think I get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue with another question. Here they say in hypermarkets create offer params struck. What are point and amount different? My understanding is that point field is the amount of point. If yes, then why there are amount field? I think that you already
Okay.
answered this at the beginning, like the differentiation between points and amount, right?
Yes. Yeah. We have explained it a while back. Uh,
Can you just give them a small refresher, the differentiation between point and amount, please?
Yeah. So you can see them. It's a different parameters. Yeah. You know, yeah, point amount is about the selling amount for all buying amount. Yeah. The point is for that means seller. That means it's like a boolean flag. Yeah. And you can check here. Point of sale or buy offer. Oh, okay, okay. Let me explain it more clear. The point is a parameter for like you are selling 100 100 points, right? And you want to exchange 100 point for $200, like 200 USDC, right? So the point here is 100, and the amount here is 200. That is a notional value. This is a point balance. This is a number for dollars. Okay.
Jack says here like amount is the total amount of the collateral for the points, basically. So that's the relation.
Yeah. Then the yeah
Also,
amount.
on the parameters for the create offer, you
Wow.
have something called
Cool.
each trade task.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. Uh, you can check the offer making top up on our website. You will see a text input, a text box in the pop-up window. That means if you are you know uh, at the very beginning we have to grant more incentives to the makers because they deposit the collateral onto our smart contract. They will like they are they want to indeed they want to sell in their points, but they have to deposit some collateral to uh to make it up. We offer a tax parameter to their usage. That means if you set the tax parameter as a maker, each taker have to these uh, pay the tax amount according to the tax parameter set up before. Let me put up explain. Let me put up a example. You you just upload a fur at a tax rate like 100, like 1%, okay, and the offer notional value is $1,000, right? Okay, you are a maker and you list the offer onto our market. Okay, now uh, taker A want to get a like five, let me say half of your offer, $500. Okay, the total notional value is $1,000, right? And the taker A have to pay $500 plus $500 times 1% to finish the deal. And the plus part, $50. Oh no, $5 will directly onto the get into the smart contract and as a bonus for the maker. Because the maker deposited the capital in our smart contract. The guy deposit money and have to do some efficiency of this part of money, right? So we have to make it up. That's a bonus for the maker. That's a tax. So everyone want to sell their points and willing to deposit the collateral onto our smart contract. We will offer a chance for them to get the tax for the every taker.
So that basically ways as another way to compensate the users, right?
Yeah,
Because that's
you can regarding the use flow as a NFT listing. You can see if you list some NFT or OpenSea, you can set up the tax. That means each one buyers should pay the NFT issuer.
um. So the maker can set this tax and also gets 100% of the task.
No. There is a threshold for the tax. There is a five. There is let me think. 20%. You can set up the tax parameter at higher to 20% of the notional value, but all the takers will see this number on their web page. I don't think they will choose your offer. Yeah, if you charge them for too much.
Yes, it's like the market will be auto-regulate itself because people are going to select the ones with the better taxes ratio,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Also the same saying, let the market do the decision. Yeah,
Out
the
of
guy
that
is
task,
yeah.
out
Okay.
of that task, the task goes 100% to the maker of the protocol gets some of that task.
Uh, we will charge for the trading fee at a very low level, like a 0.5%. We
5%.
just yeah.
Okay. Then they say, suppose
Oops.
a maker creates a bid offer, then a taker is created for this offer. After the settlement, the points will be transferred to the maker.
Uh, Points is that data recorded in the smart contract. There's a no transfer for points. That is a the project owners will issue the token according to the points, right? Now you are selling your points. Uh, it's like a actual you are selling the future tokens you will get, right? You are selling the rights, points is the rights. So after settlement, no. So during the settlement is more precise saying for this. Yeah, it means when the project went into the went into the settlement period, mm, the the token will be issued according to the points by the project runners, and so the makers will get the related tokens. Then the maker will automatically transfer these tokens to the takers. You can see the guy talk about the points will transfer to the maker. No. The project will issue the tokens to these makers. These makers will uh, transfer the tokens to our smart contract, and we will transfer these tokens to the takers. Then, uh, the smart contract will release the collateral if the settlement is totally right. Then the deal is done. Okay, am I right? Am I clear?
I think you are.
Yeah.
So, guys, we are actually running out of time. Thank you very much for actually spend all this time answering all the questions. For those of you watching this asynchronously, or if you have any follow-up questions, please uh, don't forget that you can ask Tadle team through Discord. And just want to give you a friendly reminder, Rise and John, to please join the Discord server for auditors to be able to ask those questions for you. And as always, thank you very much for being with us today. Thank you very much for explaining all the code base and answering all the auditors' questions today. And we hope that find really nice vulnerabilities or really bad vulnerabilities. I don't know the specific term we should use here. Anyways, thank you very much, Rise. Thank you very much, John. We enjoyed this really much. And again, please don't forget to join the Discord server because I'm sure that auditors are going to have more questions to ask you.
Okay.
Thank you very
Do we
much,
have
guys.
to,
Thank you,
do we
guys.
have
We
to
appreciate it.
receive
Thank you
more
very much.
questions? Thanks, guys.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Bye.